Vamon got what was coming to him. Clax is stabbed through the chest with the spear. Westhouse was evaporated, and now we just need to figure out what else is going on. Who survived? What's the aftermath? There are people over there! We should go talk to them. Hello? Hola, people.
Their war isn't over yet.
Oh.
And there's much to do before Mercuria is truly at peace. But they deserve respite.
Hey, go get some respite. I heard it's delicious. Let's see if we can find Enu. Oh, Liko's still alive. We can bro it up. We've got some bro. And there's more rebels. And is that Vemon's armor? I think it is. Wait, is Enu dead? I can't remember. My mind is a terrible thing. Oh, that's Hami's armor. Gotcha.
Hami. They cut it down, but they weren't able to drag it with them. This head belongs here. Whatever they decide to do with the Enclave, this will remain here as a symbol of the resistance and our struggle. Bob who can see. I'd say rest well, but I know that whatever awaited you on the other side, you didn't sit still for long. Whichever deity rules your afterlife is probably tearing their hair out. The general lived a long life, filled with both triumphs and regret. But he ended it his way, standing tall and proud, and foul-mouthed. You guided us, Shepard. You guided me, and you believed in me when no one else did, when I didn't believe in myself. You saved me, and this is how I will remember you. I'll never again meet anyone like her, but I'll carry her song within me, and perhaps share her wisdom with others in turn. So many fallen. If I hadn't gone. But then we wouldn't know the truth. I wouldn't know the truth. And we probably would have lost this war. The dead will be remembered by the living, and their souls will find a home in the light. Goddess, embrace them all. It's time to face him. We have unfinished business, Liko and I. He swore to kill me once. I hope his feelings have changed somewhat after what we've been through together. Our relationship is complicated.
Let's see if we can find anybody else that's still alive. I doubt that we're gonna ooh, they burned up the library. Those meanie duty heads burned up the library. I think this is it. This is all the rebels that we have left. Oof. That's rough. Alright, let's go talk to Liko, and by talk I mean let's walk slower the ever closer we get to him.
Are you going to kill me now?
I did swear an oath, Ozadi.
You did. And if you choose to do so, I won't fight you. I won't fight my brother.
I believe the gods may be willing to turn a blind eye to my commitment.
Good. I'm glad you have forgiving gods.
I share the sentiment.
So, what now, Liko? Where to next?
This war is just starting. You need people you can trust standing with you. I thought maybe I'd join you in Azadir.
Ooh, we can have a choice.
He's needed here in Mercuria more than I need him in Sadir. I could use Liko's help in Sadir. And we've grown close.
Sure. Come with me to the land of bad people-ness.
I think that sounds like a good idea. We need to unite my people and yours. And I can imagine no better man at my side than you, Liko.
Likewise. So when do we leave?
As soon as possible. Utana fled the city with the first. I don't believe the Six have any idea they've been deceived. Even without the Prophet, the Masked Council has amassed enough power to make them a formidable enemy. Utana will be in control of Azadir when she returns there. We can't pull the entire Azadi army out of Mercuria without creating unrest. Half the troops will need to stay behind to ease the transition, but it'll have to do. We have the light on our side. Civil war seems inevitable, but we walk with the goddess, and our enemies are blinded by the shadow. We will prevail, and the mother will have to pay for her crimes. We're bringing Naane. She asked to come along. She can be of good use to us. I'm going to ask Enu to step up and take over some of Shepard's tasks here in Mercuria.
A wise choice.
I believe so, if she accepts.
She'll do anything for you.
The restoration will take time, and it won't be complete before all the magicals are back in the city. The ones who want to return. But perhaps that's for the best. Trust between humans and non-humans will need to be restored first. I wish I could stay to help it. My mission isn't here. I need to look west now.
Just say the word. I'm ready, Kian. Brother.
We'll leave soon. I just have to say my goodbyes first.
Don't leave.
This war isn't over.
I know, but don't leave. We can't fix things here without you. And without Shepard? And with Liko going away with you, I mean, who will be in charge? Who's going to make the right decisions and secure peace between humans and magicals and...
You will.
Wait, what? Me? How? What?
You're the strongest and bravest person I know. With you here, the Resistance will do fine.
I don't... But... No, you see, I haven't... Huh?
The others trust you and admire you. They'll listen to you. You've proved yourself.
Okay, now you're going to make me cry. That's not fair.
You'll be fine, Enu.
Oh, okay, here we go. Floodgates wide open.
Goodbye, Enu.
I love you. I mean, in a friendly way. I mean... screw it.
Aww.
Goodbye, Kian Alvane. Prophet, General, whatever else you're going to accomplish with your life, and I'm sure you will accomplish a lot. Good luck with everything. Go save your nation. Okay, all right. We have so much work to do.
Tons of work. Much work. Muchos work. Hello, Light.
Hey.
Who are you? Where do you come from?
The Ether. I followed the songlines here. I walk between worlds. I'm Saga.
Saga. Thank you for saving my life, Saga.
Oh, we got choices.
I guess you could say it's fate that I ended up where I was supposed to end up. Not due to any actions on my part, but because the universe decided. The choices I've made led me down this path, to Kian Alvane at just the right time. Every action played a small part in saving his life. Fate, choices, I don't know. It might have played out differently, if not for a whole lot of coincidences along the way.
Oh, all of these answers are really good.
I guess you could say it's fate that I ended up where I was supposed to end up. Not due to any actions on my part, but because the universe decided.
Well,
The choices I've made led me down this path, to Kian Alvane at just the right time. Every action played a small part in saving his life.
We didn't see very many of those actions. That all we saw you do were things as a baby, and then an older baby, and then a kid. So I don't know. Maybe it
I guess
was
you could say
fate.
it's- Thank fate, not me.
I don't believe in fate. I believe in actions. You decided to help me.
Okay, well, thanks for saving the world then.
I think our friend Zoe deserves much of the credit for that.
I hope she pulled through.
I'm sure she did. If not, I would know. We all would. She's...
Important? Oh, yes.
How did you know to be in the right place at the right time?
Does it matter?
Ooh, this is the good question.
Does it matter? Whatever the reason, maybe I don't want to know. Who is this woman? Her secrecy and lack of respect is frustrating.
Oh, no,
Does it matter?
Don't go that one. Go this one.
Of course it matters. You showed up with the medicine I needed. Did anyone send you...
It'll take a while to explain. We can cover it on the road to Sadir.
What?
Sadir?
Capital of the Azadi Empire, situated where the 6 rivers meet the...
Stop playing games, woman.
I'm coming with you.
What? Why?
Because that's how the story goes. It's been written, and we can't change that now. We have a war to win. And then, in another decade or so, there's going to be an even bigger war. You'll definitely need me for that one. Us. You'll need us. It's been foretold, Bloodless King, for thousands of years. Seriously, I promise I'll cover all of it when we have some quality time to ourselves. Oh, and one last thing. You may not like this one yet. You're going to adopt me.
Adopt? What?
I'll need a name, in Azadir, a surname, otherwise I won't be useful to you. No one listens to a nameless person, and it's not like we can just get married. So you adopt me and bring me into your family, and I take your name and become a princess. Saga Alvane. I like the sound of that. I've never had a surname. We didn't need one.
What are you talking about?
Again, I'll explain soon as we leave. And we should leave soon, because Sadir needs you.
Got it. Yes. Yes. To Sadir. But unless you explain everything, I'll toss you overboard before we're halfway there. Understood?
I can live with that.
Good. Adopt.
Mm-hmm.
Also, how did you get here? How did you know I was in the Enclave? What was that portal? Can you open portals anywhere? Why not
Everything. I pinky promise.
Light save me.
Whoa, he's become a king, and this is craziness. Crazy stuff going on right now. Crazy stuff. Ooh. Oh gosh. No, not back in a bed. She's probably in her underwear
Good
again.
morning, sunshine.
Oh no, not again.
Exactly.
I promise you, it's for real this time. Do you need anything? Do you need water? The curtains closed, or...?
No, it's okay. The sun, it's good.
The doctor said you'd be waking up. I wanted to be here when you did, to explain.
Did we win?
We're still here, and the bad guys are gone, so I guess we did.
What happened at the end? There was a bright light, voices, and nothing. Darkness, and then, well, this.
I don't know. That thing that came through, it wasn't human. It tossed me aside like I was nothing.
It was a Sith
I'm
Lord.
lucky I wasn't killed. I tried to get back on my feet, but then there was a blinding flash of light. And when it faded, it only took a second or two, and then there was just you. No one else. I thought you were dead.
And Helena?
Gone. Perhaps that thing... Anyway, she won't be back. If she survived, she'll stay away. Too many people want her locked up. Or dead.
Watticorp. Are they still after me?
Oh no, they've got enough problems on their hands. Your friend Sully broke the story. They've been linked to the suicide bombing in Propast, to political payoffs, to corruption, and their plans for the Dream Machine were exposed. No one's going to want to log back in anytime soon. The Syndicate's under pressure from the other corporations because of their relationship with Wati. DI is under investigation too. They've pulled their operatives from Europolis. That article made shockwaves. Sully sounded really happy when he called. He'll be even happier when he hears you're awake. Wati Corp will probably survive. The Dream Machine will not. And without that, they couldn't care less about you. About us.
No one cares about Reza.
And Reza, is he...
When Eingana was destroyed, DreamNet shut down. Wati could no longer control him. He's okay. Confused, but okay. I called him this morning. He's on his way down.
Oh, okay. Dad, what were you doing in Mumbai with that woman?
I didn't know any other way. Unless I cooperated, Wati was going to take you away. Helena convinced them to let us bring you to the lab. They believed we were working on improving DreamNet, while Helena was secretly working on her project, altering reality.
How?
Use entangled particles to affect the quantum state of Dreamtime in order to reshape the physical universe. Change dreams, change reality. Helena spent 30 years on this project. We were partners. But it was always her project, her theories. I'm not sure I ever believed it would actually work, but she was determined, and I...
You made me.
We did. I don't know if you'll ever forgive me for not telling you the truth, but you began life as an experiment. Our goal was to create an individual capable of existing in both realities, the physical and the dreaming. Someone who could change the world with a single thought, with dreams, but it didn't work. You were just a child. To your mother, you were an asset she could use and discard, but you were my little girl. That's why I left. You were only 2 years old. Helena had given up on you. In exchange for my share of Jiva, she let me take you away. I thought it was over. I didn't know she'd come back for you.
There's too much to process right now. I can't. I'll need time. And I'll need the whole story, from beginning to end, all the way back.
Of course. I'm really sorry, Zoe. I let you down again.
Dad, stop. You did what you had to do to save me. I still need to understand exactly what happened, but I don't blame you. Where are we? Still in Jiva's Mumbai lab?
No. This is the real deal. We're back home. Back in Casablanca.
Where it all started.
Good. I want to stay.
In the hospital?
I want to go home. To our house. I miss home. I miss you, Dad.
I've missed you too. Of course you can come home, sweetheart.
But I'll be asking tons of questions, and I expect honest answers. No more protecting me from the truth, okay?
Okay.
Right now, though, I just want to sit here and watch the sunlight. I'm sick of sleeping. Sick of dreaming. I want to be awake.
Oh no, it's him! Oh. He looks coked out. Where are we going next? Oh geez, now we're jumping 5 years into the future! We're doing time jumping a lot now. That is a burb! Also, she hasn't changed her clothes in 5 years. So that's crazy.
I try to run, but I'm not moving.
Well, then you're not running.
Tried to get out of here for years. No longer know what I'm doing. Well, I just disappeared.
She's having Wonker's baby!
I'm getting scared and my heart starts pounding. I try to scream, but there's no sound. I am falling.
He's still creepy. It's ruining the moment.
When will my feet hit the ground? I am falling. I'm falling. But I'm not going down.
Hey, you.
Am I awake or am I dreaming?
Hey, who are you talking to? It's good to know. That was interesting. Oh, now we're epiloguing. Huzzah! Oh, we're coming back home? Oh, but it's a long time from now. Getcha.
Every year, it gets colder. Now let's see if we can't put some life into you.
Why is there a skull in a case with glowiness? Is that a Terminator?
One day, I'll get rid of that accursed thing. It's stained with the blood of dragons, but it's too dangerous to simply discard. One of the Sylphan worlds. Beautiful and peaceful, as always. So naturally, I grew bored again. The dead walked in that world. They were exceedingly polite, but it still creeped me out no end. I prefer my worlds three-dimensional, thank you very much. One of my favorite worlds, vast and beautiful. It took me days to walk there, across treacherous song lines, avoiding discordants and bell strikers.
Yeah, those would be pretty crazy.
One of my older works. I must have painted that when I was in my late teens. Oh, Papa. Trying to keep me here with wards and old magic. I must have been such a handful for him, and a royal pain in the ass. Still so many worlds unvisited, so many universes left to traverse. But time's running out for me.
Can we, take these things?
I won't mess with this one, but I think I'd like to revisit this particular scene in a painting. Perhaps something that goes further back, to the beginning of the journey. Dragons and dreams. They wouldn't do me much good. Those wards are long gone.
It's Hugsy!
Hugsy. He's the only creature in this little world of ours older than me. Now that my life's winding down, I feel like I'm just beginning to understand song lines. But at least here they are, charted and documented. Someone may benefit from my experiences. It's hard sometimes to separate my own memories from what I've read and heard. April's journeys are vivid to me, but also dreamlike. This was April's. I'm not sure how that's possible or how it ended up here, but
It did, and then there's Crow's
His
Feather.
feathers are a lot grayer these days, poor thing. He hates growing old even more than I do.
So she's the old woman from like way back in the beginning, like from The Longest Journey. Telling the story. We have to rest in the comfy chair.
Rose loved to tinker with her creations. Now, where did those dragonflies of hers go? Worlds like that one are jarring. Everything just slightly off. It's like it was designed to keep me on edge, and I have such a hard time understanding post-physicals.
Is that gonna be Crow, friendo?
It's freezing out there. You should not have let me go outside. Ugh.
You're a big boy. What imbalance were you thinking?
Fresh air. And I was going a bit stir-crazy inside.
You know very well it's not safe. Paths shift with the wind between worlds, and the song lines are fragile things at the best of times. One discord, and you could end up lost forever. Just like...
You worry too much, old woman.
Oh, old woman? Huh? You're no spring chicken yourself, bird.
Oh, bird me. I've survived worse. Anyway, time to dry my cold feathers by a roaring fire while I enjoy a saucer of sweet sherry.
Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot to tell you. You can't.
What? I can't what?
Be here.
You're not serious. You're serious.
I'm receiving a visitor, and she mustn't see you. There'll be too many questions. Questions I can't easily answer.
And who, pray tell, is this very important visitor?
I will tell you. Afterwards. Go upstairs and warm yourself by the chimney. It won't be too long.
After all these years, I get no respect.
No respect, I tell ya.
No, don't say anything. It's fine. I'm going upstairs. Just don't expect me to come back down again later. Or ever.
I'm making shortbread.
Call me when it's ready.
No, jeez. Call me when it's ready. Milky. We've been going for 30 minutes, but do I want to just go until the end, or do I want to end it and split it into two? Yeah, just for my whole thing, I'm probably going to split it into two. So, I will be back soon. Yeah. So, prepare for part 2 of ending.